So I have correctly predicted New York City to host the final of the World Cup in 2026. As I've talked about before, it would make sense to win the World Cup for Brazil across the street from where Pele played his last match. He played with the New York Cosmos and he played at the old Giant Stadium. MetLife Stadium was constructed right across the street from where Pele played his last match. So right across the street from where Pele played his last official match, when the Cosmos played a friendly against his New York Cosmos, Brazil are going to win the first World Cup following the death of Pele. Now, there were 12 groups by 4 teams, and I told you how this was going to be New Jersey hosting the final at East Rutherford, because East Rutherford is gematria, or rather New Jersey is gematria of 12 groups by 4 teams. New Jersey's gematria 43. Argentina would try to be 4 and 3 in the final, but you know, the double code is meant to throw people off. But as I have documented, Brazil is going to win the World Cup final at New Jersey 4 years and 3 months after La Aba Celeste won the last World Cup final, and then 3 years and 4 months after the group announcement that 34-year-old Neymar is going to win the title at MetLife to win the first World Cup since Ronaldo. Ronaldo is 34 and MetLife is gematria 34 and 70, and Pele's last World Cup victory occurred in the year 70. His last match occurred at the old Giant Stadium. Giants is gematria 70 and 25. Neymar is born February the 5th. So again, 39 weeks after Neymar equalized Pele's scoring record, he's going to win the World Cup. So again, New York is gematria 39. And I did tell you as well that Neymar's first international goal was scored over at MetLife. He's going to win the World Cup over at the place where he scored his first World Cup goal. Now, Neymar surpassed Pele in his 124th appearance of his international career. It is New Jersey, that's gematria 124. And let's go back to Brazil and Croatia. Now again, here's a thing I talked about 10 months ago. Brazil improved to 6-2 in the final. 62 days before Ronaldo Nazario's 50th birthday, to be 6-2 in the final. Brazil 6-2 in the final. Pele was a multi-time. He got hurt in 1962, but Brazil did win the World Cup in the year 62. Now let's go to MetLife quickly. MetLife Stadium is gematria 58, and Pele's first World Cup victory was in year 58. So MetLife would be 5 miles west of New York City. Brazil have 5 World Cup titles. East Rutherford in gematria is gematria of Neymar, who's going to win the World Cup to commemorate the GOAT, Pele. You know, the OG, the original GOAT. East Rutherford is also gematria of Pele's last victory in 1970, his last World Cup victory against Italia. Giants 70, MetLife 70. Again, the Gematria called it years and months ago that this World Cup would be held at New Jersey, aka New York, 5 miles west of New York, northern New Jersey, to commemorate the death of Pele, who spread the game of football to the Americas. His last match, his final match, not that far away from the MetLife Stadium of today, right across the street where the old Giants Stadium was at. They knocked it down. They built MetLife literally right across the street from the old Giants Stadium. And this is just a way to commemorate a legend by having Brasil win the World Cup.